because brush mowers are too slow. Welcome back to Sow Grow. My name is Luke, and today we're mowing. So this property, it's about 1,200 acres, and it's actually right across the street from my house. But yeah, it's been flooded probably about a week and a half now. The water dropped so we can get in here, and it's really just a series of trails, parking lots, and really that's it. So come along with me. Turn around. If you like this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps. Thanks. So this property is a slough, which is a type of wetland. It's not a permanent wetland. It ebbs and flows with the water level of the river, the Iowa River, which runs all the way over here. And so right now, the Iowa River is up, so there's quite a bit more water in here than there usually is. It's a pretty cool place for bird watching, and a lot of wildlife out here. So we run John Deere 1580s, out front rotary mowers, 72-inch side discharge decks. I think it's a 38 horsepower diesel, and they're actually really good mowers. We just got a second one to replace our Kubota, which is one of the worst mowers ever made, and I'll list that video down below. Yeah, these John Deeres are good. Check out this massive oak. Maybe since this is a fisheye lens, it doesn't look that big, but that trunk is probably 3.5 to 4 feet in diameter. Spread is probably 50 feet, and it's probably 50 feet tall. So it's a big tree. Okay, so for our trails, we mow 2 mower widths wide, which is around 12 feet. Probably a little less with some overlap. And our trails double as fire breaks for when we burn Alright, so main parking lot and main trails are done, minus the trails that were flooded still. Now we got another parking lot up over here, and parking lot over there, some trails, and then another parking lot over there, and some trails. Actually, two more parking lots. We're only about halfway. Let's roll. If you like this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps. Thanks. Water here was over the road 2 weeks ago. Now it's about 4 or 5 feet under the low water crossing. So yeah, river's gone down quite a bit. All right, that parking lot is done. Now we got to go up the road, and to do that, we'll switch into Turtle. Put on the old seatbelt. And now we haul ass. Okay, this is the Cooter Lake access, and yes, that is a funny name. It's just this parking lot here, and this trail which runs along to, you guessed it, Cooter Lake. We had to put this little gate up, so people kept driving back here, and driving on the field here, pissing off the farmers. It's like some people are still taking, like, I don't know, dirt bikes or something through there. Anyway, just this little parking lot. I'm not going to film this because it's boring. The grass isn't even that tall, but we'll get back to you when we hit the trail. Okay, there's Cooter Lake. Nothing much to it. Now we head back down the trail. Some of you are probably wondering why we're bringing a finish mower on stuff like this instead of a brush mower. And it's because brush mowers are too slow. But for real, the reason is we can't take a tractor and a mower to the trails. So we just use a finish mower. And yeah, they get a little beat on, but they handle it just fine. The worst thing we go through is molehills in turf areas. Those are worse than any little stick that we may run into. So if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Sorry. As you can see, the sun has come out, but so has the wind. Okay, here's the next parking lot. By the way, this is a northern catalpa, cool tree. This is where I found all those deer carcasses right over here. I'll link that video down below. Up here, this is my house. So we got this little parking lot, and then we got parking lot and trail system over here, and then a tiny another parking lot over there. Then we're done with this property. Just scratched the fuck out of my lens. Oh boy. Awesome. This little berm I'm mowing on the top of was put in for waterfowl. So this is about as much water as really comes into here. The pump isn't on right now. This is just rainwater and seepage from the Iowa River, since it's up pretty high, but yeah, not much of a wetland for waterfowl, unfortunately. Okay, that's about it for this park. It took me about 3 hours, and now it's off to the next one.